Hello people, this is Ryder here with the review of the Ultra Hero series, Ultraman X Hybrid Armor. I did not watch any previous video. So as we can see from the tag here, this is the Ultra Hero series vinyl of the armor that X gained in the final episode, as you can see from there. This one is 106 and has the stats and such, which is pretty neat. Unfortunately, I don't have a partner for this one, also because I don't have a video to go alongside the Flash Prism, so we are just going to do that. Which means we have to pull this out. Where did... Okay, where's... Okay, I guess there's no other half. Oh. There it is. Well, I can't stand anymore, unfortunately. But, here we have the tag. Again, close up. So, obviously just for it to go through. So, obviously this is a big spoiler for X, but if you have not seen it, the hybrid armor, obviously it comprises of the 4 main armors of the show. So obviously, for the most part, the core of it comprises of the chest piece and the shoulder, the right shoulder pad of the Gorma armor, and then we have the Ella King armor head right there for the left shoulder pad. Then for the left hand, we have the Bemstar armor weapon, like so. And then on the right hand, we have the Zeton armor gauntlet and such. As you can see, there's an open hand right there, and technically what made the beta, not the beta spark, what made the hybrid armor, besides this, is that he equipped the Exceed Slugger. Yeah, the Exceed Slugger in this form too, but obviously, for the most part, Ultra Vinyls don't come with their weapons. And obviously it's just base Ultraman X. So, looking at the detail, it's pretty interesting from what they were able to salvage. Obviously the X head is done pretty nicely, and his body, his lower half is kind of typical for an X body. It's just that obviously, unfortunately for mine, it's just really bent up. Obviously, because this is a re-release version, there is no Ultra sign down here. Obviously what makes this interesting is just, I guess, technically the amount of reuse there is, because essentially this chest piece here is a reuse of the Gorma armor Spark Doll, to which, obviously then, the only new parts within this final are the arms, because obviously, as you can see from the back, the arms were molded in 2 separate colors and such. It was molded in this black vinyl and this gray vinyl, because this is more like a metallic shivery. That sounds weird, or it is, but not for this shiny silver that we will compare later, the original X had. But as you can see from the front, obviously its main color comes from the Zeton armor gauntlet. So they just added the gold, the blue from the Gorma armor, just something that matched up here, and then they just added a splotch of red, which again, I get it. It's just kind of funny. And then the Ella King and Bemstar armor arm. Again, it's just they added this small sliver of gold, small sliver of purples, and then just a splotch of red. Like, honestly, I think for what they were able to do with this is kind of impressive. So again, as I said before, this one struggles to actually stand. So I guess we would just have to unfortunately do it like that. And we'll compare it to our other prior Ultra Hero vinyls, Ultra Hero Series X's. So here is the one we covered previously. Here is Ultraman X, to which obviously because of budget cuts, they had to cut off, they had to get rid of painting the back and just adding the red to the leg and such, just probably so then they can actually just add in the red paint here, because obviously prior it wasn't paint, it was just simply red and such. But yeah, even the red paint under here is not painted, but I assume that wasn't the case on the original Glimmer armor. So there we have that, and obviously a rarity for us. Here we have the Gashapon Ultraman X Zodidium Coulson version. Again, I apologize, this is not really it's not really centered. But yeah, obviously this is a Gashapon release, so it's just not as well painted and such. And obviously, again, because it's a Gashapon release, it does have the live sign. But again, the whole point of this vinyl is that it replicates the Zodidium Coulson. Yeah, honestly, it's just kind of funny comparing how the Gashapon version tried to do this, and then ultimately just kind of not looking the greatest compared to the three. But honestly, yeah. Again, it's kind of your choice whether or not you want to pick this one up. Obviously, this was released for the sake of new generation stars, alongside the release of the Ultra action figure series of Ultraman X with the Ultimate Zero armor. I don't know if that one, I don't know if the Ultimate Zero armor got a release under the Ultra Hero series. If it did, I might pick that one up. But I got hybrid armor just because I don't don't know, it was just kind of neat. Like, I just thought it was kind of neat how they interpreted it for this series and such. So, like, other than that, I think the only other one you can get a hybrid armor figure is the Figuarts. So if you want a cheap alternative to the hybrid armor, I'll go with the vinyl. Or if you're just big on collecting the Ultra Hero series variants of the X Spark dolls. But again, this one is technically new because this one never got a Spark doll. It got a Cyber card, but obviously hybrid armor wasn't programmed into the X divisor until the Ultra replica. So that'll do this review. This is Ryder, and I'll leave people. Bye.